Boker Tov, everyone, from beautiful Jerusalem. You know me, I like to be happy. I like to spread happiness and give reasons for other people to be happy, especially when it comes to Israel and what the Jewish people have to offer humanity. Right now I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. I'm sad over this whole hysteria over Otzma Yehudit, right? This party that has Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu basically pushed to have included in the right-wing bloc of the Bayit Yehudi, Jewish Home Party, and Yehud Leumi, and much of the Jewish world is going crazy. And they're not going crazy. They've gone off the deep end. And it makes me sad. Let me start by saying this. You don't have to agree with Otzma Yehudit. You don't have to like Otzma Yehudit. You could think they're wrong. Think they're wrong. That's fine, right? They're more on the right-wing fringe of the political map. But the reactions that we are witnessing today are crazy. Let me just put things in perspective. All right? I like putting things in perspective. And again, don't agree with them. Don't agree with them. You have journalists calling them the KKK. You have a rabbi saying he's going to go to war if they're included in the government. You have AIPAC, right, an organization, an American lobbying organization that's supposed to be supporting Israeli policy in Washington. They're not supposed to involve themselves in Israeli internal politics. Even Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, back in the early 90s, told them to stay out of Israel's business. And you have AIPAC coming out, calling out Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for pushing for this deal. Folks, don't agree with Otzma Yehudit, okay? Don't agree with them. Dislike them. Even hate them. But right now, we have real enemies. We have real enemies. We have Arab members of Knesset who call for the destruction of Israel. It's that simple. In the Knesset, we have Arab members of Knesset who work together with Mahmoud Abbas of the Palestinian Authority. We have Arab members of Knesset who in the past worked as spies against us. Azmi Bashara. Like, folks, put things in perspective, please. Please. You want to know something? Don't agree with Otzma Yehudit. One thing Otzma Yehudit understands that many Jews don't is that there is a culture out there that wants to destroy the Jewish people. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Peace is impossible with the world of Islam. It's impossible. Impossible. Because Islam is about taking over the world. It's about subjugating everyone else under Islam. Peace is impossible. They've waited hundreds and thousands of years to take over the world. Islam is a very patient culture, and they are after all of us. So have disagreements with fellow Jews, even vehement disagreements. Even say you totally disagree with them. But to be calling them the KKK, to be calling them outside of the pale of humanity, where these same people are silent about the Arab Muslims in our midst, who are Trojan horses in our own parliament in Knesset, who call for the destruction of Israel. The hypocrisy screams to high heavens. And some people say that Otzma Yehudit is racist. No, folks. You want to know who's racist? Sorry, you the hypocrites who call them racist, because you are the same people who call for a two-state solution for expelling Jews from their homes, but you won't. So it's okay for there to be a solution for Jews to be expelled from their homes, but not for a solution for Arabs to be expelled from their homes? No, you're the hypocrites. You the people calling out Otzma Yehudit for being racist. You are the hypocrites. Now you want to know something? I don't believe in expelling anyone from their homes. I believe in financial incentives for those Arab Muslims in Judea and Samaria to have better lives elsewhere. Give them financial incentives. Instead of all the billions we spent on Iron Dome and defense, let's spend all those billions on financial incentives, because most Arab Muslims want to leave. They don't have as good lives as they want in other places. Put the money elsewhere. Put the money in a better place. But anyone who's calling Otzma Yehudit racist, and they don't even call for expelling, they call for financial incentives. But yet you are silent about the two-state solution, which is basically expelling Jews. It's like the hypocrisy screams to high heaven. And I'm not here defending Otzma Yehudit. I'm just trying to put things in perspective for people to hear about the craziness. And I'm sad. I'm sad about my own people. I'm sad about the state of affairs in my own people, in the Jewish people, because at this moment in time, you have a world of Islam that is out to destroy the freedom-loving world. And we're stuck in our liberal, progressive bubbles, thinking that peace is around the corner, thinking that peace with Islam is around the corner, thinking that we have to have the utmost respect for every Muslim, even though we're allowed to criticize Judaism, we're allowed to criticize Christianity. No, but Islam you're not allowed to criticize. Folks, this progressive liberal bubble is killing the freedom-loving world. And instead of focusing on that, we're focusing on one little party that won't have much influence, and whether you agree or disagree or hate them, they are nothing compared to the daily terror we are experiencing from the culture of Islam every single day. From the brutal murders, from the rapes and murders. Rape is used as a tool by Islam to subjugate others. Get it in your heads, folks. That's what we're up against. We should be focusing everything on how to defeat this evil in Islam so that those peaceful, loving Muslims can also live in peace with us. And I'm just sad by this sickness in my own people, who they're just total take things out of perspective. That's all, folks. If you agree, or if you think this is worth sharing with others, please share. Looking forward to a good week. Make it a good day. Make this a good week. And it's up to us to make the future a better future by taking responsibility and not letting these rabbis and these AIPACs and these journalists to drive the narrative that is based on such misconception of reality. I'm out of here, everyone. Make it a good week. Shalom from beautiful Jerusalem.